So now that Venus is retrograde, we have an interesting dynamic happening between the planet Venus going backwards and the eclipses that are happening this month. First of all, Venus asks us to look at our relationships, whether they are our close personal relationships, our relationships with children, with colleagues, with parents, the important relationships in our lives. Venus asks us to take a step back and ponder and contemplate these things. The other thing is that Venus wants us to look at our finances. So this is another domain that Venus rules. And it takes us some time to see the connection between our money and our relationships and how they may be affecting each other. This is something that's very important that we want to pay attention to. But Venus is, in particular, triggering the two eclipses that we are going to have in the month of March. The first eclipse is going to be a lunar eclipse, and it's the stronger eclipse, and it will be on the 15th of March. And the second eclipse is a solar eclipse, the weaker of the two, and it will be on the 29th of March. All of this is intertwined, and also Venus will be involved in the final full moon that kicks out the eclipse period that's going to happen in April. So this is a very detailed experience, and you can hear more about it on my Golden Astrologer podcast from yesterday, because I went deeply into the eclipses and how they are triggering us and where they are in the zodiac. And if you have planets in those areas, then you are going to feel them more strongly. Eclipse period is always dynamic and emotional, so it's important to pay attention to Venus, and it's important to pay attention to those eclipses and how they affect you. For more information and having a one-on-one session with me, you can click book now in my profile, and we can set up a session.